Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is in the middleweight division. 5 3-minute rounds of middleweight WLC action, presented by Sogo, the official plastics partner of the WLC. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man has a record of 30 wins and 13 losses, representing Switzerland. He is Gligor Stojanov! And his opponent standing across, fighting out of the red corner. This man has a record of 23 wins and 3 losses. Hailing from Germany, he is Kristof Kirsch. 5 3-minute rounds of WLC middleweight action, and when it gets underway, the referee in charge is Frederick Delbeck.
Round number 1 underway. Gligor Stojanov from Switzerland in the blue and white trunks. His opponent from Germany, Kristof Kirsch, in the red and black trunks. Hard outside kick by Stojanov, really sitting down on that kick. And on the hard outside kick by Kirsch. So many regional styles, so many national styles, so many geographic styles, and immediately you see the European roots, the pedigree of these two fighters, just with the style, much more traditional Western boxing. Punch just like that from Kirsch, turning over the right hand. Much more back leg oriented as well. There's the dump. Right back to it, says referee Frederick Delbeck. Big swing with the overhand right, just missing the mark is Kirsch. Kirsch really loading up his strikes early, as is Stojanov with that kick. Again off the jab, then the right hand. Kirsch trying to stay long. Another hard outside kick, that on the knee, then the right hand. Big swings, there's the elbow and the left hook. Good combination to counter from Gligor Stojanov, and the right hand lands. Really see much more on the back power hand, power leg, this European style from these two European fighters.
Big exchanges in this opening round. Both have landed some pretty savage looking leg kicks. I would say Kirsch has looked good, looked aggressive, but he's got to watch out for the hook. Stojanov, although Stojanov has left himself open for the counter there.
Swelling under the left eye of Stojanov. Misses with that right hand, misses with that left over the top. Not many straight punches from Gligor Stojanov here in round number 1. A lot of power hooks. There's a check right hook from Kirsch.
It's a real favorite of his. He does have knockout power, and he does go for those one-punch finishes.
Off the ring effectively, Kirsch. Good job, there's the body kick that lands, again the overhand right. First clinch, almost a side headlock, and predictably as such. That's why you're not supposed to do that in MMA or grappling, you get dumped. And that's how we end round number 1. Side headlocks strongly only work in professional wrestling.
A strong end to the round, wasn't it, from Kristof Kirsch? Sometimes it's useful just to leave that impression on the judges if your opponent's on the canvas. And there's such a variety of throws and trips that you can use in this sport. Virtually anything goes. So open for different disciplines of martial arts to come and embrace this incredible sport. Embrace the openness, the freedom that you get in Lethwei.
Dirty's cold.
lively opening round from both fighters. Kristof Kirsch looking to get his 24th career victory here tonight. Round for Kirsch, perhaps allowing himself to settle a bit, having got that under his belt, having come through it. You've always got to account for a little bit of nervousness when it comes to the Lethwei debut. It's a big occasion. Stojanov, of course, making his WLC debut. This is his third Lethwei fight.
Round number 2 started with emphasis by referee Frederick Delbeck. Into the switch kick by Kirsch. Big swing from Stojanov again. Straight punches thus far have not been in his arsenal. Power punches, power hooks have. Good control though, round number 1 by Kristof Kirsch. Good outside kick, high on the thigh and the right hand, and again the outside kick. Starting and finishing with the outside kick, Andrew.
Yeah, that's impressive from Kirsch. He's putting his combinations together much better than Stojanov. Stojanov, though, loading up on the leg kicks.
Bit of hand fighting on the inside. Toes grazing the stomach on that body kick attempt by Stojanov. Kirsch looking to step back to the inside. Stojanov, no doubt, will be wary of that side headlock position, taking the ride to end round number 1. Separation right back to it. You see immediately coming forward into the pocket, Kristof Kirsch. Hard kick high on the thigh, that time by Stojanov. Nearly a kick to a grounded opponent, and that was the case. Time called on the illegal blow by referee Frederick Delbeck. Kirsch down. Stojanov not landing with full intent, but definitely landing, and that's an illegal kick as Kirsch was grounded. Time call here in round number 2.
Stojanov, I mean, that could be absolutely pivotal. Kirsch in a bit of trouble here.
Taking his recovery time. You see Stojanov is cut, pawing at the blood. The slice is the outside of his left brow.
Kirsch looks like he's really struggling at the moment. And it's not surprising. Upper kick to the dome will do that.
Now back to his feet. You'll see the 1-point deduction issued to Gligor Stojanov for that illegal kick. Frederick Delbeck, the referee, leaving no doubt as to what the foul was. It was certainly clear, though. No dispute, no argument from Stojanov. It's the show of respect. The apology from Stojanov, but he does suffer the 1-point deduction. Kirsch suffered the kick while he was down. Round number 2, time in.
That's a nice response from Kirsch to go for the jump knee. Big hands being thrown by Stojanov now, though.
More power hooks, you see, wading into the pocket. Kirsch trying to answer with a jab and the outside kick. Full swings. That last left hook taking Stojanov completely off balance.
Stojanov's trying to take Kirsch's head off, but you just wonder how well his cardio holds up with putting this much power behind his shots.
down here in round number 2. In this second round, again for that illegal kick as Kirsch was grounded, for which Stojanov was deducted 1 point. Another right hook. There's a straight punch straight to the body from Stojanov. Kirsch again coming forward. And for the downward elbows, Kristof Kirsch couldn't land it. Creativity though on that strike. Another big powerful kick from Stojanov.
How many is that now, Sean? I mean, that's a go-to shot for Stojanov. Just loads up on those leg kicks.
Partially checked. We're trying to stay a bit longer here as we end round number 2.
Moving a bit gingerly to his corner, Kirsch, and sometimes that's a really effective technique to use against a taller, ganglier opponent. Try and chop that tree down. And it's an interesting contrast of styles as well. Stojanov loves to use the leg kicks, loves to use that left and right hook for big power shots. Kirsch did have his moments when he puts his combination together, when he finishes with the leg kick, having thrown the 1, 2, 3, 4. But he does look affected, doesn't he, by that soccer kick to the head.
It's cold.
Athletes from neighboring countries find themselves across the world competing in this ancient, beautiful martial art of Lethwei. Both looking to make an impression on their WLC debuts. Poised nicely this fight.
It's cold.
WLC 11 saw the main event with the middleweight title on the line. Both these guys know that a win will start to get them entering towards the title weight picture if they can make a statement.
We start round number 3. Kristof Kirsch starts the third round with forward pressure. Cutting off the ring, and you see now putting against the ropes, against the corner cushion, Gligor Stojanov. Initiating the clinch is Kristof Kirsch. In that side headlock position, again the takedown.
Kristof Kirsch looks revitalized, just savaging the lead leg of Stojanov.
Straight punches from Kirsch on the low kick. Working up and down the body now, spinning back elbow from Stojanov. Spinning back kick, nothing there from Kirsch. The spin leads to another spinning back elbow attempt from Stojanov. Up again, swinging big with the left hand. See that trickle of blood? Again, that's the cut the outside of Stojanov's brow. It's reopened here in round number 3. It's higher and tighter from Kristof Kirsch, the fighter from Germany. Every single punch is thrown with power. Stojanov just simply does not throw a setup punch. Just like that, all power overhands and hooks.
Saw Kirsch just wince there. I'm not sure if he caught one of his punches on the elbow of Stojanov, but he's moving forward. The relentless pressure is a signature of the German.
Double jab now from Kristof Kirsch. Another swing and a miss. Full overhand that time by Stojanov. Good left hand to step in on the counter from Kirsch, closing the distance. That kick not getting through. Double jab again from the German Kristof Kirsch. Spinning back fist this time by Stojanov, his third spinning strike of the round. Jab to the body. Both fighters showing more variety here in round number 3. Feint on the jump knee from Kirsch. Stojanov grabbing the top rope, never a good sign. That shows fatigue. There's the downward elbow from Kirsch.
Fatigue almost inevitable, isn't it, Sean? With the huge overhand rights, huge right hooks that Stojanov has been looking to throw, and you wonder if Kirsch is able to read them more as he's downloaded the habits of his opponent.
Really fun fight. That right hand on the body to the sternum. Chest punch right back on the jab from Kirsch. Rear teep to the face. You can see it snap the head of Stojanov. Overhand right again. Power shot. Lead left hook as we end round 3.
Interesting, isn't it? Both fighters used to mostly competing in other disciplines. Kirsch was able to read the big overhand coming, but when he covered up, it's still gonna hurt. It's still gonna hurt you. It's not like you have a glove to protect you. Fascinating fight, this one. Super entertaining. Both these fighters have come to bank, brought their very best here tonight.
Following this bout, it's our co-main event of the evening in the bantamweight division. Arthur Tef from Uzbekistan versus from Myanmar, So Mi-ong. And then WLC 12 Hideout Battle will conclude with our 7th and final bout of the evening. It is our main event. To the winner goes the inaugural WLC Women's Bantamweight Championship. Aisha Katz of Spain versus Suri Manfredi of France. Through 3 rounds of this really entertaining middleweight fight, both fighters from Europe in their WLC debut respectively. Gligor Stojanov of Switzerland versus Kristof Kirsch of Germany.
I'm always blown away, Sean. These guys are made out of iron. Both of them have taken some huge shots, and they just keep coming. I mean, that soccer kick notwithstanding, Kristof Kirsch really seems to use the timeouts between rounds really well. I mean, look at him, he's on his feet now, raring to go. Both of them throwing lots of volume, different styles though. Stojanov really going for those power punches.
Touch of hands to start round number 4, then the head kick not getting through from Kristof Kirsch. Triple on the quadruple jab from Kirsch. 4 more jabs in that sequence, then Stojanov has thrown this entire fight. And Stojanov lands big there. His arsenal comes from those hooks and those overhands. Spinning back elbow attempt from Kirsch, not there. Spinning back fist lands from Stojanov. There's the first headbutt of the fight, a step-in drive-through headbutt by Gligor Stojanov. And the knee from the clinch.
Beautiful work, wasn't it, from Stojanov? Just needs one of those hooks to land, and that could be it for Kirsch.
Somewhere along the way in his path as a professional fighter, Gligor Stojanov said the jab is just not for him. He knows he has power. He throws with power. Open-handed slap there with the right hand by Kirsch. Could be a sign of fatigue, could be a sign of knuckle damage. See the trickle of blood? It's a scalp cut as well from Kristof Kirsch. Also cut in his brow on the left side. So 2 cuts on the head of Kirsch. On the face, one on the scalp. Another left hook on the lead from Stojanov.
Stojanov's impressive in his stamina, the fact that he's still throwing those bombs at this stage of the fight. He hasn't really flagged, he hasn't slowed down.
Head body on the double jab from Kirsch. Stojanov now on his back foot. You can see him though trying to load up with the power punches. Getting late here in round number 4. Missing with that jab. Rather missing with that hook to the body. He has thrown 2 body jabs in this fight, none in this round. There's a hook to the body that misses.
It is wild, but how fun is this? This fight has been awesome.
Stojanov now has a 3rd cut on his face, that on the other brow. So cutting his left brow, cutting his right brow. And on the back of his head as well from that scalp cut, which is opened up here in round 4. Really fun, fast-paced, hard-hitting, entertaining fight. For Stojanov, Kristof Kirsch. Kirsch forward again off the long straight punches. Inside kick that time by Stojanov. The fighters continue to swing big. And fighting from the clinch, right back out. Right there, that is Kirsch's preferred range. Staying long. We are headed to the 5th and final round.
Oh, what a battle. It's Hideout Battle, and it is living up to its name. These 2 gentlemen, all I can say is maximum respect. This has been so much fun. Both of them just carved out of steel. I was definitely giving props to Stojanov in the way that he was able to maintain throwing those bombs throughout the fight, but I did notice him just seem to flag a little bit there. I don't know if it's a combination of just fatigue really, but the volume being thrown by Kristof Kirsch as well. The cutmen certainly having to earn their salaries in both corners now. There's blood in the nose of Kirsch, and got blood trickling down the face of Stojanov as well. This will be so fascinating in the 5th and final round. Both these guys have shown enough to really earn this debut WLC victory. Stojanov 13-13, Kristof Kirsch 23-3. What a feather in the cap this will be to get this victory in WLC.
Fighters off of their stools respectively, set for this 5th and final round. And really entertaining thus far. The Swiss Gligor Stojanov versus the German Kristof Kirsch. To round 5 we go. Tentative touch of hands, right back to work. Aggression from the outside for Kristof Kirsch. That's one of his hallmarks in this fight. Hallmarks largely for Stojanov, aside from the spinning back strikes, have been those power punches, hooks and overhands. Just like that on cue, a hook to the body. Second hook to the body, doesn't get through, there's the rear teep.
It's been a useful tool for Kirsch to use that teep, to use his range advantage. We haven't really seen many push kicks from Stojanov. With those big overhands.
Pulling up the jab, there is Kirsch. Just a moment ago, tried to throw a conventional 1-2. First time I've seen him attempt that in this fight. There's the jab. Stojanov definitely has it, he just doesn't throw it often. Jab to the body from Kirsch. Side kick on the knee, effective from Gligor Stojanov. Trying to use this aggressive outside pressure off of the jab. Another spinning strike from Stojanov. That's a slick combination. Again, the jab outside kick, jab outside kick. Kirsch doing so well at range. Big kick to the body from the German Kristof Kirsch.
Big spell from the German. The judges will be taking note of this one, the way that he's moving forward, using those big leg kicks as well.
The hand wraps of these two fighters say a lot for the intensity of this bout. Both hand wraps on Kirsch, both hand wraps on Stojanov in absolute tatters. We fight on. Kick caught. Easy on the dump there. No real malice in that dump, more technical. See that blood pooling around the left eye of Gligor Stojanov. Lead hook from Stojanov. Spinning back fist, nothing there. Kirsch slickly out of range. Kirsch getting much straighter, much more technical with his punches as this fight has progressed. Shuffle step from range from Kristof Kirsch. Kirsch very happy with this outside distance, checks that kick. Multiple jabs, overhand right, nothing there from Stojanov. Stojanov has done his best work in the mid-range. Kirsch has done his best work from the outside. That's where Kirsch is now. Big part of the hand wrap going, and that is the end of the fight. You see the mutual respect, and Andrew, that was really entertaining over the full 5 rounds.
Well, they say you have to earn respect. My word, has it been earned here tonight. You often hear the word warriors being used, but it is an apt description of both these two gentlemen. What a performance from both of them. I would happily see them go another 5. One for the judges, I think, perhaps more aggressive, more technical style in terms of moving forward and more volume thrown by Kirsch. But Stojanov was always going for that finish, and remember, he lost a point for that soccer kick. Let's see how the judges see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. The winner is celebrated by Sogo, the official plastics partner of the WLC. After 5 rounds of middleweight action, the judges have come to a unanimous decision for your winner. Fighting out of the red corner, Kristof Kirsch!
John Nutt not reading the judges' scorecards, so we don't know officially if the point deduction mattered, but Andrew, I do not think that it did. Kristof Kirsch really seizing full control of this fight, especially in rounds 4 and 5. Throw in that point deduction for the illegal kick landed by Stojanov when Kirsch was a rounded fighter in round number 2. A unanimous decision win across the board, but again, really entertaining, really hard fought from both men.
Yeah, I hope we see more of both competitors. Really impressed with Kristof Kirsch, especially how he grew into the fight. You mentioned rounds 4 and 5. Impressive stuff from the German.
The winner, by way of unanimous decision, Kristof Kirsch defeats Gligor Stojanov.